record the video? Yes. Hello. Okay, that was like way too high. All right, let's turn this down. Maybe I don't need my glasses. No, I can see. Just fine. See if anybody pops in. How are we all doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I feel like I am playing catch up. Multitasking over here. Hey, Denise. I think I need to give you some sunshine, but we don't have a lot here today. It's raining. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah. I'm just like in the dark, I realized, but oh well.
That's okay.
Whatever. It's not working. It's okay. I'll just be a shadow today.
Oh, Denise, I feel so bad. It's
oh my gosh, don't even get me started.
I just don't understand why everybody's taking it to another level. There haven't really been that many cases of death. It's been people who have contracted the virus, but are still alive.
Yeah,
I guess. I know. It's precaution. I was just talking with Sagan, who's on our team as well, and she's over in Spain. So I'm really thankful that we moved when we moved. So they're not letting anybody in and out of the country for 60 days at least right now.
My friends are in Italy, and even though they're on a base, they have to have a piece of paper saying why they leave their house, so they'll get arrested.
Oh my God! What base?
Italy, somewhere in Italy. I don't remember which one they're on, but yeah.
Oh my goodness! There's a couple there. Sicily has a base, Naples, and there's another one I can't think of. Anyway, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you can only leave it to go to the bank and get groceries and get bread, but you have to have a piece of paper ahead of time.
My goodness.
Yeah, I know. I had a feeling this was going to happen, though, when the coronavirus, happened. I'm like, oh, if we're touring in March, it's going to get here by then. We're going to have to
kill everything. Oh, I heard Seattle, your town so bad. Is it like everybody's staying home and or are there people traveling in and out, going to commute to work and stuff?
It just now got on this side of the water.
Oh, man.
It just now is hitting kids up.
Okay. So people are staying home more and more?
Yeah, it's hitting all the nursing homes.
Oh, my God. Yep. And actually, the ones that have died are in their 50s, older than 50. So kind of gives you a heads up. It's weird that that we work from home and now it's like, see, y'all should be working from home.
I know. So it's like, as long as it doesn't goop up anything else. But yeah, I had a customer that picked up last week and now she has it. I'm like, thank goodness I do porch pickup for people, or I'm just glad I don't like talking to people sometimes. So I leave it on their porch or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't get it.
For sure. I do the same thing. Even if I know they're home, I'll be like, ding dong, bitch.
I don't even do that. I'll be like, Facebook message delivered. I drive away. I hide when the UPS people come to. I would purposely go inside and hide behind the door until they get that's just me. I don't know why, but
they're funny. Oh, that's funny. I love it.
And you're recording this time.
I figured that from now on, I hit start video and record and audio.
Perfect.
Just do it all at once. So other than the coronavirus today, I did want to talk about the new Join special. New because it's new. Sorry, I'm multitasking because I have been out of felt. And I went into Hobby Lobby yesterday and I was like, I've been out of my felt, the Scentsy ones. So I do these for my mail outs, and then I'm always trying to do better because I'm thinking Denise already has hers ready and out the door. And I'm like, dang it. So I went into Hobby Lobby yesterday and picked out a green one just to, color, just do a color different this year or this time. And I'm going to make my own felts. So I just cut them. That's why I'm kind of multitasking right now. I'm cutting them I'm not even going to make them fancy. I thought about cutting them into a bar shape, but I need to get these out.
Not worth the time.
No, and this is $1. Like, and then if you get it at Hobby Lobby special at 50%, you know how they do their weekly specials? This was 50 cents or 59 cents.
Ooh, I want a
So I'm
Hobby
like,
Lobby.
you can't afford the $5 bag of 100. You could just make 100.
Yep.
So I'm working on that and my monthly mailer today. That's like, I have to get that out.
Woohoo!
Trying to be better at keeping my like normal things. So anyway, I'll put that away for now, but I do want to talk about our join special because I know you know it's such a good deal. I mean, like, if we could rejoin, you would get $300 in product credit or $300 kit, the join kit or the shooting star kit for free.
Yeah, instead of having to pay for it like I did.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, it was worth it, right? It's still worth it, but
It is.
man. Okay. So, basically promoting it in a way to benefit you the most would be reaching out to customers who have expressed interest in Scentsy, who are your best hostesses, and not really cold calling, not like sending out mass messages to all your customers. It'd be mostly be better to benefit you, to message personally and offer this promotion because we can't prejudge anyone, right? But I would not necessarily recommend just blowing up the Facebook market or blowing up any of your like private pages with this special. You'd probably get more benefit or more people to talk about it with you that have already expressed an interest in Scentsy, and invite them to join. Okay, so one of the really cool things that we can do now is anyone that wants to join can flip. And I don't mean flip out. I mean flip their party into flip their party into where it's going to make them the most money. So sending out pouch parties for anyone that is interested in doing this is going to be the best way to get them ahead of the game. So the goal is for them to do a $500 party before they physically sign up on our websites or on your personal websites.
Hey,
right.
Welcome.
Yay.
I know it's not just us.
I had your name on there and then it went away.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It just says Galaxy now. Galaxy S10. That's what you're using.
Well, it was on my computer before, and I couldn't get it to list to where I could hear you. So now I'm on my phone.
Okay. Well, thank you for hopping on here. And please, if you have any questions, hop in here. Just say it, whatever. We are all talking, so I love this. Like, all three of us, yay! Okay, so I was just talking about the join special and how the best way to get your potential recruit set up for success to even get the kit is to have them do a pouch party ahead of time. And then the pouch party is going to be our basic catalog testers. And I don't think that you need to put a lot of testers, just a couple for them to get. And I mean, it's really hard for us to pick as consultants the 10 best testers, you know, because
just do the classics.
Yeah, just stick with the classics. Exactly. Like one clean, one lemony, one whatever, fruity. Just stick with the classics on that, because if you're only sending a little bit, you don't want it to be super expensive for the postage. Okay, so having that sent to them and letting them know that their goal is to make as many orders as they can. And basically it's going to be $500. You don't want people to do online orders who are going to be flipping their party, because online orders will go to whoever the consultant is at the time, and we won't be able to flip those. So that's kind of
I thought you could, as long as it was in the same commission month. Did they change that? And I did not know that.
I don't think that they're allowing that to happen because online orders basically are processed right away. And so to keep the commission, I don't know. I don't think that they're doing that now. So I guess we'll find out 100%. But
because I have a downline that's gonna do that. So whoops. Oh well.
I'll look it up after when we have a minute. After I get all this out. Okay, so you don't want them to do the online order. So basically having the paper orders is going to be the best way. So definitely include some blah, 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 order forms. And make sure that you're doing the host coaching. So host coaching is very important too, especially when you have somebody who is potentially going to join. So you're already giving them all the extra or like benefits and wisdom and knowledge ahead of the game before they even start their 50-day clock or a 15-day clock. Okay, so the reason that this is such a good promotion especially with doing a pouch party ahead of time, is that they're going to get $75 in free money, which to me is more beneficial to keep that $75 versus turn it into a host exclusive kit. Because I think if someone places, say they're going to get the commissioning. So once they flip the party, they're going to get their commissioning. So that's going to be at least, let me see, $100. I'm trying to do the math. They'll get at least $100 back in that 20% commission, right? So if they just spend the $99 and get the actual kit, they're going to get more stuff. They're going to get more products, have more stuff to talk about with their customers or to share. Of course, they get the $75 in free money, and then they get the 3 to 4 half-offs plus the free shipping. So all of those benefits right there are just amazing. Plus, as soon as they join, they have that $500 commission or that $500 PRV. They're automatically going to earn the Shooting Star kit, which is $300 free. So it's just a compounding month. It's a great month. It's actually better, I think, than doing the $15 join promotions or $49 join promotions. I just think it's such a great time because they're already well on their way. They have all these tools in their bags, and then they're halfway to making certified already. And for this promotion to be going on this month, it's great for growing for our incentive for Grow with the Flow. Because as soon as you can get at least 1 or 2, you're on your way to getting level 3. And I think that should be everybody's goal. I mean, I really want the luggage.
Me too, because that's usually just director consistency for 6 months. So
yep.
Heck yeah.
And well, I want to
leadership.
Get it. Yeah, I think you're right. I wish they would have offered that because I mean, yeah, it's for new directors, so it's kind of sucks for me. But whatever, I'm not gonna cry about it. I just wish that this could I want to do this again. I need some new warmers.
I know. I love that.
But so yeah, I think that this is just a great way to get us ahead in our incentive trip or in our incentive for the summer. I will share today a really good video by another superstar director, and so just be on the lookout for that. It's a YouTube video. I think so sometimes when I put things on our page, I pre-schedule them. So I don't always remember when I said it or what I said. This is just one of those like mommy brain things. So I have to get it out there, and then I just schedule it so I'm not like posting back-to-back posts. So everybody's like, all right, Kristen, shut up, you know? So I schedule them so that, anyway, I think I already scheduled it for sometime this afternoon. So you guys should see that. Check out that video. I want to say I don't even know who it is. Which superstar director? Not Melanie. See, now I feel bad. I don't even know her name. Looking at it. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. How do I find this? I'm like still trying to learn. Okay, 6 posts coming today. 6, maybe 7. It is Stacey Derringer. Yes, her. She's great. And she does such a good job on explaining how to guarantee yourself to get level 3. So for sure, watch it. Even if level 1 is all you earn, you're still earning something.
It's something.
You know?
Summer incentives can be tricky because it's such a short time period.
Yep. And this one I actually love because I just think level 3 is so doable it's 3 recruits, which I know a lot of us, even myself, completely included.
And they're certified. They have to certify.
Yep.
That's the thing. That's the kicker.
So but that's why this promotion, if you could just get 3 to even consider doing a pouch party, that you're already setting them up for halfway there. To get them halfway there, and then that's halfway for you.
I totally just thought of that song.
What?
The halfway there, living on a prayer scene. Oh, I randomly play music in my head. Ignore me.
Halfway there. I don't know. I don't even know that song.
I'm not gonna sing. I have allergies. I sound awful.
Halfway home. Maybe it's a country song.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Oh, that's Journey, right?
Yep, Journey. Mm-hmm. You got me seen anyway. Darn it. Sorry, everyone listening.
But you didn't think you were gonna do. Sing it on video.
I know. Oh my gosh.
So really, that was all I wanted to talk about. Besides, I mean, really, the Mandarin. I almost said
Squeeze the day.
Mandarin. I don't even know the word. See, I'm so bad at Star Wars. I need to learn.
Oh, Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. There you go.
Yoda. Yo, yes, and then Mushu and Squeeze the Day.
Yeah, so I didn't really want to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm excited for all these promotions, and really what they are just opportunities for us to kind of reach out and talk to our customers. And half my customers on my VIP page know I don't know anything about Star Wars. I mean, I have a 5-year-old son, and I'm sure eventually I'll be forced to watch these movies. I'm just kind of biding my time.
Yep, and just make sure people order through parties, because then you can be, if you have someone interested, you could be like, I have a party, you can get the hostess kit for.
Oh, absolutely. If you're not having, see, that's what I need to make sure everybody knows is if you don't have an open party open or an open party always running on your PWS, your customers don't know that they should order from that, or they think that that's just for those people. So you always want to say when you're posting, I have an open party. Buy from this link, buy from this party, catalog reveal, buy from this. So it's always a good way to encourage your customers to pay attention to that. And I
have like
prompted to
you have to prompt
more
them
than
sometimes.
more than what it is.
Yeah, I have, I think, 2 or 3 parties that are active from people ordering through my website. So if I have anyone interested in joining, it could be like, I got this hostess kit. Do you want it?
Yep.
And get them signed up that way. I did notice something on the website that I didn't notice before. They only put your paid at title now on the website. It used to say I was a superstar director on my PWS, and now it just says, superstar director goals. Anyway, superstar consultant. But now it just says star consultant, because that's all I was paid at title for last month. So they're not saying the highest achieved, they're saying what you're paid at title.
So I wonder if it's just by the month. So
it must be monthly, yeah.
I feel like those are kind of connected with your promotions, and your website could be connected. I don't know. That's an IT question for sure.
Yeah, because a couple of months ago it used to say superstar consultant, and now it just says star consultant. So
bummer. But the good thing is you haven't lost that rank. You're still superstar consultant.
It's just not on the website anymore, which I noticed.
Which is irritating, I know.
Interesting.
You're halfway there.
It's okay, as long as I'm paid at title lead or above. That's what matters to me. So I get random PWS orders.
Yes. Well, also being a good member in your community has helped you, which I love. I was talking to one of our other teammates, Liz, when we went to World Tour, and I was bragging about you and saying how like on it you've been and how much you've grown. Really, you've grown so much, especially in the last 4 years. I'm like, look at her, look at this, watch this. And she's like, you know what? One of the things that she does, she's got it right, is your networking and being a part of networking groups.
Oh yeah, that's huge for me.
Yeah, who are also doing the same thing, obviously with other businesses, but you're still doing that. And she said that that's such a good thing to do in your community, especially with sales. And she's in sales. She's actually obviously with Scentsy too, but she's with corporate.
Yeah. Nice.
She works for a corporate office. So I think that kudos to you, because that's amazing. Yay. And sometimes, I don't know everybody's community, but sometimes the Chamber of Commerce will open doors for other things like fundraisers and like you did the local job fair, military appreciation fairs, like all those things. And I just love that. It's just a way to get out there and just keep chugging along and talk, and just providing you with more people to talk to every day versus not being able to talk to anybody only through social media.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to be a sponsor for the local Rotary's duck race. So they're going to have my banner on display during the whole 4-day long celebration.
Heck yeah. Beth, where are you from? Do you have
Texas, Dallas area.
Oh, I totally didn't realize it was you, Beth. I'm sorry. Facebook photos. I'm terrible with faces. I was just like, oh, well, hello.
It's me.
I saw your name
Yeah.
popped up first, so that's how I knew. I was like, because
Yeah.
same thing. We never get to
Yeah.
see everybody on face.
And
or face-to-face.
Linda, my downline, she's in my area too. She lives right here. We signed up for a vendor event, our first one, last night.
Yay.
It's April 18th and 19th. So
Is it an outdoor event?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just take some precautions just with your bars.
Yeah, we've got coolers.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be too hot yet.
We're in Texas. It's hot all the time.
Oh, okay.
So we know.
What part of Texas?
Do what?
What part?
Dallas area.
Oh, I love Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're
recently talking about states that we would live in, and Texas.
Yeah. Yep. I'll always be here. I don't like cold. So
Me neither. That's why I like to stay at the beach. But then they don't like sand. So I'm like, what kind of beach family can we be if you don't like sand?
Right, right. If I could get my guys to do it, I'd move to Padre. So, but they won't do it. So we're stuck in Dallas.
I like Dallas. I love your Great Wolf Lodge there. But I love Dallas, especially for the shopping. And anywhere in Texas has good food. So.
Oh yeah, Texas was fun last year.
Okay. Anything that you guys want to talk about specifically? Do you have any challenges or any clarifications that we need to do or talk about? Gosh. So one of my silly things that I did, I volunteered to be a part of the PTO. And right now we are raising a lot of money for the school. But because there's already a Scentsy lady who's like the coordinator of the event, I can't really give Scentsy. But anyway, so now my phone just dings, 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 and I'm like, stop it! I don't need to know everything. But my job has been to get donations from local businesses and vendors. But for me, that's such a good thing because it's like networking. I'm finding out who's in charge, and then like I'm gonna put them. I got a girl from my yoga class this morning. I was like, oh, you're a realtor? And I'm like, this is in my back pocket. I've been waiting to find somebody that I can connect with and say, I want to put together baskets for you. And so like, I can't do it when I'm leaving yoga because I'm all sweaty and yucky. But she's in my yoga class too. So it was like a perfect opportunity to reach out to her about the school.
Nice.
And I'm going to plant the seed later about Scentsy. And like, my car has this Scentsy on it. So I'm like, she saw me drive away.
Yes, that's one thing I like about the chamber. Is because you always introduce yourself and then you say your name. So when I'm getting donations, I'll be like, hey, my name's Tanisha. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. I'm on the blah, blah, blah committee at the Civil Chamber of Commerce, and stuff like that. And it's always in my signature on my email.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Absolutely. When we brand ourselves, that makes it, I believe our business is 100% legit, but there are a lot of people that don't. So when we want that kind of respect, it's important to brand yourself in many ways, not just constantly wearing Scentsy, but being Scentsy or being you. And then Scentsy's what you do, Scentsy doesn't have to be who you are. Scentsy just has to be what you share and what you sell, because that's what makes your commission. And that's what kind of got us into a job. Like I wouldn't have had a job if it wasn't for Scentsy.
Yeah.
So I think that's so important. Brand yourself and make everybody know who you are. And then that you are running a business, no matter what the business is, just knowing that you are running a business and you are successful at it is all that it takes.
Yeah. And then if you're going to do something, put all the effort you can, because like the chamber, for anyone interested in chambers, sometimes they have enhanced packages. And I got that so I can include a video and everything like that, and I made sure I filled out everything possible on the enhanced, and I did so well that now they use it as an example for all new members. Every single new member is being introduced.
That's who you are.
So yeah, so if you have a chance, if any organization gives you a website, fill it out completely. Add photos, add videos, put the extra time in because it might just be used as an example for like.
Love it. I actually I want to get involved here with the one here because not to be like snooty, but this area is like, there's so many rich people.
Anyway,
I'm a little afraid of what the Chamber of Commerce fee, like membership fees will be, but there are a lot of people here and there's so many realtors and like huge companies and then billion-dollar houses, whatever. They're great.
most have payment plans if you ask for them too for membership for chambers.
Have what? Say that again.
Payment plans.
Okay. I need to
So,
or at least
they
ask.
don't usually disclose it, but if you ask, you might have to pay like a small fee to do payment. But if it gets you in the door, then do it.
Okay. I definitely
'Cause,
will.
yeah. And then if you invest yourself into being known and working on committees, they'll make your membership back. So it doesn't even matter then.
That's a good tip. See, Beth, I come on here so I can get tips from her.
Well, my husband just got his realtor's license,
Awesome.
and he has recently just finally signed with a broker. So I'm fixing to really work that angle with all the realtors with him. So
I shared a video not too long ago about, or maybe it was a couple posts, but she basically walked into a networking group and had it ready and was like, my name is so-and-so, I think it was Marlboro, Jenna. And she's like, this is what, I don't even know how she said it. But anyway, she had it ready to go. So she wasn't in there saying, well, I like to put together baskets and blah, blah, blah. She's basically like, hi, my name is so-and-so, and this is what I do. Like, I put together these, and what I'm here to offer is, gifts for your customers upon closing or whatever, however it is. So even with his brokerage, that other realtors that he's going to be working with are your potential people. So kind of like, even if you guys had them over for dinner, went out to lunch or something like that, like kind of work it in there and plant that seed. And obviously, your husband's supposed to work for you, but mine never does. So I don't know.
I'm not giving him a choice. So
there you go. I just think it's such easy, like, sales because they have to have a gift,
Right.
And I think when we sold our last house in Washington, I don't think we got a gift, or when we bought a house. So, it's just such a good, like, extra icing on the top.
Going the extra mile.
Yeah, exactly. And I think if you approach the realtors in that way, if they're not giving gifts to their customers or their clients who just buy houses, especially like $500,000 houses in California, like, that's just stupid. You should definitely be giving them some, even a $20 basket or a $20 bottle of wine, whatever it is.
Last time we bought a house, we closed right around Christmas. And so we weren't putting up a Christmas tree or anything. And our realtor had a Christmas tree set up in the house for our first day when we got to open the doors.
That like gives me the chills. Like,
so it's like, it's little things like that. It's the little things. So
yeah, I love that. Awesome. I love your Cheshire cat in the background.
Any else? I love him. I love all the buddies. I have them all over the place.
Yeah.
Are you going to get Mushu?
I'm going to be getting that one. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I
have my pre-order list started.
Woody and Buzz in today. They just showed up like right before it started. So yeah, I'm so excited.
Better than me. I think I stopped after Mickey and Minnie because my kids were just like, another buddy. Like, whatever. At least I'll snuggle with them, or they'll keep my car.
Dude, I got Chewie and Baby Yoda for me. The kids are not allowed to touch them. They're for me.
I have Chewie and Spider-Man still in a box, and I haven't even. My goal was my plan was to gift it to my son. I haven't even showed it to him. I'm like, no, I'm hiding him.
No, my son's 13, so he doesn't care. He doesn't care, and that's my only kiddo. I have a 3-year-old niece, but she's only here like once a month. So these are mine.
Yeah,
Between the buddies and my cats, that's what I have.
I get it. I have Scentsy. I honestly, yes, that's exactly what I have. And I'm the one that turns them on and refills them and then turns them off every night. Like,
Dude, I don't even turn mine off.
I don't, but so here in our housing, we have to pay extra if we go over the like.
No.
So apparently our electric bill's high, and I'm like, I bet it's Scentsy. So I'm always turning them off because I turn like 5 of them on in this tiny little room, you know.
Don't tell my husband that then. I blamed it on the Christmas tree lights.
It was the tree. Now that
The outdoor lights. It's totally just that.
I don't have an excuse. And nobody else, like, you know, who else is working from home? Maybe those people will have higher bills. I don't know. Okay. So goals for this week, or I guess for next week, what is it going to be? Working on this grow with the flow.
Yep. I just emailed all my customers explaining my sadness about World Tour. So I'm offering them a buy 6 hand soaps, get a free hand cream.
Well, you got your tour workbook, didn't you? I meant to talk about that.
Yeah, so we'll see. Everything's getting shipped to me though, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
and I'm in the Facebook group that has all the breakouts listed, and then they're going to do a virtual World Tour for us. So I'm still going to get everything.
Okay. Because I was confused about what they were going to do for that.
Yeah, they're mailing us any kits that were given out, any free products that were given out.
Well, see, now,
do
you remember I told you stay to the end? Because a lot of people left, and that's when they did the giveaways and the raffles.
Oh, I remember. I went to World Tour with Octavia. I made sure I was going. But yeah. And then they're going to set up a virtual one for all the locations that were canceled. So I'm going to just watch the breakouts in that Facebook group from other World Tour locations until that happens.
I think my biggest takeaway from it was Jason. I just love his energy.
Jason's awesome.
Yeah, and if you catch him, if you catch his live videos, he's just so funny, and he's just like, go with the flow. Like
do you remember at reunion him with Octavia? How Octavia just kept trying to crawl over to him, and he had to hold her for one of the sessions.
Oh, we were all sitting. No, I don't know why I don't remember this.
It was one of the last ones. We were in the middle. I have all these photos of like Jason having to hold Octavia because she wouldn't let him not hold her.
He's I think he has like 7 kids too, so he's like very kid friendly.
Yes, it was hilarious.
And mom friendly. Yeah, he's a funny guy. I'm really looking forward to boot camp because finally, like obviously, you know, when you go to different events like World Tour and SFR and Sentence, you get to meet people but sometimes since they're so spread out, it's like you recognize faces. But I'm excited for boot camp because it's going to be smaller, you know?
Yeah.
Hi, lady.
Home office. Hopefully that doesn't get canceled.
Yeah. That's why I said not going to the April one. So I'm like, well, I won't definitely be director by April, but October, maybe.
And you know what? When you make director, I'm going to push you to go right away. And I kind of wish that I would have went sooner and didn't wait until after we moved back to the States. But I can even go with you but it's best for you probably just to go by yourself. But I could even go with you. That's an option.
All right.
I get to go twice? What?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm making a list of people to message.
Good for you.
So I've done some reaching out and everything like that. But
for what, recruiting?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, you have one of the best sponsors, so stick with her.
Nice plug, Kristen.
That's what she does. Where do you think she learned it off? No, I'm just kidding.
Of course. So I'll tell you, I feel like sometimes I blow up Denise's instant message. I just constantly asking questions, I feel like sometimes.
And I do not mind.
You're busy with the babies and all that.
I think that's great because a lot of the time when we have new teamies, like they don't always ask and they don't always like jump out there and say, I'm struggling with this. Can you help me with this? It's more like they just struggle. but I don't know that they're actually struggling or that they need something from me. So
That's what always bugs me when they're going to cancel and they'll be like, oh, I need help with this. I'm like, why didn't you tell me sooner? I can't do much to help you with a week to spare right now.
well,
Yeah.
I have a really sad story, and it happened in November when I was at Mastermind. I don't know if I had mentioned it, but she's not on our team page anymore. She's gone. She decided that it was all my fault. So I reached out to her and I said, hey, you are set to cancel, which is what I've done. Like I considered her close. She used to, like, we'd hang out. She'd watch my kids, and she's an older woman. It wasn't like she's my peer. I looked at her respectfully, and we called her like Mimi K, you know? And,
Oh,
you know who I'm talking about?
yep.
And then, so I reached out to her around November and I was like, hey, you're set to cancel for this month, and how are you doing? Do you need anything from me? And I was going to a conference in masterminds, and so I wasn't even really like home doing things, but I wanted to reach out. I think I just joined Amy, and so I was like reaching out, and she goes, no, I'm done with Scentsy. And I was like, why? What's going on? And she was like, I was like, something about nothing. There was the word nothing went around, and she was like, well, that's just it. You've done nothing. And I was like, what? What do you mean I've done nothing? And, you know, I was with our superstar director and then a couple others that were my roommates at the time, and they were all like, Kristen, it's not your fault. They were like talking me off of the ledge because I was like about to just cry.
Oh, I know that.
Like, oh my God, I was like, it was so emotional, and I felt like someone just kicked me in the stomach.
Yeah.
And so there's only so much you can do. There's only so
Yeah.
much. So it really it's hurtful when someone decides to quit and then blame it on you. And I was just like, this is your business.
Oh, yeah, I got that before. She's like, you're supposed to be doing all my posting for me. I'm like, nope. Okay, let me just say, Mandy, I know you're watching this. I got your message.
I figured it out.
Okay.
Yay! Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Kristen.
I'm so glad you guys hopped on today.
I just don't know how to do the video part, but this is good.
Are you on your phone or your computer?
It's my phone.
You should just hit the little thing that looks like a recorder, a video camera,
Yeah, there should be an option.
and call in
There you
via video device. I
Hi.
was wondering why I wasn't seeing posting from her, because she used to post all the time.
Yeah. Well, so how it kind of started too was she would always ask me to send her, you know how I share on our page? I share all the pictures, and
Yep.
anybody can use them as long as they're within the compliance ones. Obviously, if I share one that I overlooked. And she wanted me to send them personally to her. And I was like, well, that's kind of redundant. Like, I'm sharing them for everybody, so just go on the page and grab them. And then obviously living so far away, I wasn't like always messaging her like specifically and asking if she needed help but she had a full-time job too. So like, I don't like to be rude, and she would put in her orders. And so it just got to the point where apparently I wasn't doing anything for her, and she just decided to leave. And so you can't do anything about that. And
That's rough.
yeah, so having a downline or a new recruit or even someone experienced who is struggling, but they're going to reach out to you and tell you and ask for those help, and that's what a true leader needs. Because not a true leader, that's what we need, even as a leader, even as a sponsor, because then we don't know, like, you know, it's just a communication game at that point.
Yeah, and I like it when people message me as Beth and Mandy know, because then if I get the same question over and over again, I just post it on the group, because probably everyone has the same question.
Yep, and really, Beth and Mandy, feel free to post anywhere and ask the question. Even if it's our big like Chicks Minus page, someone's going to answer you. If I don't get to you or Denise doesn't get to you, someone's going to get to you, and then or answer you. Maybe they even have a better answer than what I would have had, you know? So I love it. I love people to ask questions, because it also means that you're in your business, you're doing things, and then you're stuck, or, you know, it just
Press harder.
that's how
Octavia.
Is she talking like
She's trying to get a pen to work, but it's not working. I'm visiting my parents, and my dad just got back from a nap with her. No, it's fine. She can have it. She just can't get the pen to work.
So
Yeah. So yeah, Beth, Mandy, do you guys have anything you want to talk about?
yeah, your floor.
No, I don't.
Any issues? What's your goal for the Grow with the Flow? What level are you aiming for? I need to find the thing real quick. The cheat sheet. Here it is.
Yeah, I don't have my paper right here.
So level 1 is you sell 1,000 PRV within that period. So I feel like everyone can get level 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I just got to get someone certified, but yeah.
Where's that?
You have to sell 1,000 and get someone
And 1
certified.
certified. Okay. So level
That's my
2
goal.
is certified. Level 3 is certified. Okay.
I have I have one person that we're doing a party on her right now, and she's wanting to flip her party.
Nice.
So
There you go.
we're working on that one, and so that's kind of where all my focus is right now. Is
Well, perfect. So
her.
the join in March special is the best for her right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and you've explained the $300 kit.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. She's actually been wanting to join for a while. She's a single mom, doesn't really have extra money, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So when this came up, I was like, this is it. Let's do it this month. We got to do it.
Yeah.
And so we're really focusing on her and pushing to get her.
That's wonderful. How's her party looking? She knows her goal is 500, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. She has all of her goals and everything. She's got a couple of orders already. She's still working it. So
Very good.
I have to push her just a little bit just because she's young. I say young. I'm 47. So she's like early 20s. So I feel very young.
Oh, that's young.
Yeah.
That's very young.
Well, a lot of times I say young and people are like, well, she's already 20. But to me, she's very young. She's just not confident yet. So we're working on that.
Good. Then just
We'll
keep
push that.
encouraging her. Yep. Even if you don't tell her something about Scentsy that day, just tell her that she's doing great or that she, just encourage her.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
And
always
then
have to be Scentsy.
Every day.
Good.
Yeah, and then it's 50 cents away from being active. I keep looking every day. Come on, get one more small order in.
Who is? Beth is?
So, yeah, Beth's downline Linda. She's 50 cents
Linda,
away from being active.
Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that last night because she was like, I cannot believe I did that. She was, I forget
She's
what it
looking
was.
at total, not PRV, huh?
She'll never make that mistake again, though.
Whatever it was she did, she was looking at her total amount. And so then she closed out the party and everything. I was like, why? Why did you do that? She's like, because I wasn't thinking. We're not going to do
That's
that
okay.
again.
It won't happen again. Yep.
Yeah.
I
So,
remember the end of the month. Those are the days when you're like, all right, last order's going in. Is it going to get me 500 or whatever, 1,000 or 2,000? Or is it going to be 50 cents short? And then you go back and you look at your Disney items or, at the time it was like the charity items because you don't get all the money. So it's like, always make sure that number is going to pop up the right.
Oh, you don't know how many times I would run number when it was like January 31st. I'm like, did I hit my goal? And running that, crunching that PRV, and I would have other people check my math, like my parents. I'm like, am I right? Because it won't update until February 1st. So I need to get it right.
Oh yeah, always go $1 over.
yes.
I go like $5-10 over when it's incentive period time. I'm not playing.
Yeah.
How careful people want to be.
Oh my gosh.
I do feel bad for you guys not doing World Tour, but you'll still get all the benefits, so that's great.
Yeah.
They have the 20%. There's some things in the family store that you'll get discounts on. Mandy, are you guys? Beth, are you going to World Tour?
No.
Okay. Well, sometimes with these events, it's like you get out what you put in, and I think it always matters. Even the breakouts, sometimes it just got to be the right breakout too to talk to you.
Yep.
So if you see a good one, maybe you could share it. I don't know if we'll have access to that since everybody's doing yours all online, Denise.
Yeah, ours is being online, but there is a Facebook group that Dana, who remember did that group that we did at the end of the year.
Yes.
She did a live. she created a Facebook group where everyone posted breakout videos that they recorded. So
Oh,
there's like breakouts from all over in that Facebook group. So I'm gonna watch those while I wait for hours to get up.
well, if you see a really good one, I bet they're all on YouTube, aren't they? I mean, not YouTube, on that page.
Most of them are YouTube. I can always share the group and then everyone can just join it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you saw one that was really important, just let me know and I want to watch it.
Okay.
Like which one you take a lot from.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
try
didn't
and do
think
that.
our breakouts were phenomenal, but Wendy was good. She was really cute and she shared
Oh, Wendy, who's Newgrass?
Newgrass.
Yeah, I love Wendy. Oh my gosh.
Bubbly and like
Oh yeah.
outgoing. But she reminded me a lot of Heidi because she was like getting all teary and like,
Oh yeah, she gets really emotional easily. I love it.
like you're just like Heidi, how cute. And then she's all smiles, you know. So it was kind of nice to see her and be like, hey, I'm Denise's director, and we messaged a couple times on the page. So,
Nice.
but anyway, yeah. So I love that. Anything else we should jabber about?
Nope.
No. I feel
I don't
like
have anything.
I have so much to get done today. I'm behind.
I do have a question.
Yes, Sandy, shoot.
How do you freeze your account?
You email Scentsy and see
yeah.
if they will approve the freeze.
Yeah.
Because my son's having back surgery in April, and I'm going to have to focus my time to him, and I don't want to go. I don't know how long I'll be.
Yeah. Well, I think since you're in good standing, that there shouldn't be a problem. But just email account services and ask, and just open a dialogue with them and talk with them.
Okay, because I was active last month and this month, so
yeah,
it's
no,
4
that's
months, right?
yep. That's what I'm saying. I think you're in great standing right now, so
Okay.
you'll see that it's not from being inactive and not working.
So 4 months from now would be what, July?
3rd, 7, yep, July. Now, if you were active this month and then you went, yeah, July would be your month.
Okay.
Freezing
Like I'd have to sell in
right?
July or July
the end
1st?
Of July.
I think
okay.
July, yeah, by the end of the month, you'd have to place at least 200.
Okay.
So even if you didn't do anything in the next 4 months and you left your website up, maybe you would get info.
Yeah.
Maybe just not. Maybe you don't have to freeze your account. Just maybe, obviously, your priorities are going to change, but
yeah,
up to your son and you as well.
Kristen, do you remember how freezing works? Does it freeze your downlines too, or do your downlines roll up? I don't remember.
Your downlines won't roll up yet. I think it's only once you go canceled.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said Saturday they're joining, so.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I would freeze your account then, Mandy. I would leave it open. I think freezing, I don't think it will roll up anybody, but I also don't think you'd be able to make any money on anything.
Okay.
So,
yeah, and you can, I know you're going to be busy on your son, but then your newsletter will keep rolling out.
yeah.
And if you just send one message a month,
okay,
you might still get the 200. And then
I don't know.
and then your new downline will be like, where'd she go? I just joined and she's not doing anything.
yeah.
And then not work it.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't.
What's the matter, Coda?
I think the reason that has been an option was obviously for medical situations, deaths, and I know a lot of military members who have done that. So that's the only cases I really know, but definitely talking to account services will help.
All right.
Yeah, because I don't want you to lose your downline if that happens when you freeze. So
No,
Yeah, no.
we're gonna get you to star soon.
I hope so.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
At least I'm not asking the same questions anymore.
There's a plus side to everything.
yes.
Well, that means you finally got the hang of it then. So you're doing great. Stick with it. All right. I think if we don't have any questions, and I don't even know if I checked the Facebook page to see if anybody posted questions there. Let me look real quick.
I didn't see any.
Okay. we don't have any, we can probably hop off here and then
See you in 2 weeks, right?
yep, be back on.
Sounds good. Talk to you later, ladies.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah. I think I turned. Oh, there I am.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.